It's the 2 Minute Hats podcast. Let's talk about it every morning at 8:30 a.m. And also on Wednesday, it's the midweek service at 6:30 p.m. You can also join our Facebook group on Facebook Podcast with the most. We got Tony Mays and Lavelle Salter. It's the 2 Minute Hats podcast. Let's talk about it. Come on.
What it do, my good people? Top of the morning to you. Happy Thursday morning on this beautiful, rainy Thursday morning. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday morning so far, man. But it's your host with the most, man, Tony May, Lavelle Salter. What it do, my guy?
Man, it's wet out there, bro.
Wet in the mug. Look, wet in the mug.
A lot going on. I said it yesterday, man. It's a lot going on in our city, a lot going on in our world. Hey, man, y'all better love on each other. That's all I got to say.
I know that's right.
Man.
Should be doing that anyway.
Should
be doing that anyhow.
Most definitely. We want to first start off by saying, man, we're praying for the passengers and the families that are affected by that plane and helicopter crash in Washington, D.C. They still trying to find some other people. I think they said 27 people probably are dead already. So it's crazy.
Man. Boy. It's like it, boy.
Ain't no let up. And then we praying for our local people here in the city. I was shooting over in the Lemoyne Garden area. They call it College Park. I was kind of confused at first because I've never heard that area be called College Park. I was trying to associate it with Atlanta, but I think 6 people got got shot over there. 2 people died yesterday. So, yeah, that's part of being a podcast, sir.
So you know, I guess I'm just trying to figure out like what's going on. Is it that we're so stressed till we're just out here just wilding out? I know it's a lot of it these kids.
I don't have the answers, bro. I mean, like, Dawn got up and took Lavelle to work this morning, and generally when she does it, I try to stay up just a little while till she get back home. But me and Doc talked about almost 2 hours once we get out the podcast yesterday.
Right.
I don't know no more, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. Good morning, Azon.
It's crazy right now, Doc. So much going on.
Tony Weston, John, Brian Morris, James Wilson, Tony Weston. Good morning to all you guys. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. But let's get into this topic, man. Cause I was watching an episode of the Steve Harvey show. Well, I really wasn't watching. It was like a clip that came across my phone.
Mm-hmm.
A lady got up and she went all the way around the world and kind of described her situation. But I think it was a little embarrassing to her husband for her to talk about it. Hey, good morning, Miss Yolanda. I think it was a little embarrassing to her husband for her to talk about it. But in the end, I got what she was saying. So basically, she was talking about the grooming of men, right?
Mm-hmm.
And talking about her husband's, basically his buttocks area was getting too much hair. And she was like, women, we go get waxed, we go and do all this stuff to, make sure we tidy up. And, and she was like, he don't think that kind of stuff and pedicures and all that stuff is for men. And so if, my question this morning is it appropriate for men to groom? I typed it in wrong, but groom their entire body. If so, what is going too far? I should have did spell check.
Yeah.
Is it appropriate for men to groom their entire body? If so, what is going too far? So let me start off.
Go ahead, dog.
I'm a I'm a stickler for. I can't stand hair, like for me. So only hair I got is on my. I ain't got nothing on my head. It's on my face. I don't like hair under my arms. I've never been able to really grow hair on my arms or my legs. Don't really. They ain't real hairy like that. But like the undercarriage, I don't do all that hair and stuff. So I keep it tidy, and I get my pedicure done. I might not go every, like I supposed to, but I go regularly in men standards to get them done.
Well, bro, let me tell you this, and I might be outside of my normal self today. It's your damn body, man. You do what the hell you want to do. It's your preference. Everybody got this stuff, man, now with social media and all this stuff. And man, if that's what you want to get done, get done. I mean, whether you shave your whole body, whether you get your nails done every day, your feet, that's your personal preference. I
But
just went.
I'm speaking to men though. I'm speaking to men. I'm really speaking to men because it seems like a lot of the men are well, not all men, but a lot of the men are the ones that have the issue with grooming these areas or getting a pedicure and thinking it's too feminine or whatever. So I'm really kind of speaking. I know the women probably would prefer for us to be groomed and tight. Yeah, So,
but my reason why I said what I said is because a lot of reasoning why the men don't do it is because it comes off as you being feminine. Out, you shouldn't do that because you're too manly. So the man don't do it. I just went about 3 weeks ago and got the whole man. I need to go again. I just had a moment. I got the whole thing done, a pedicure, manicure with the massage, and they were rubbing on my back and my head and man.
yeah.
And much as I be on my feet DJing and stuff, I don't know what the hell I was thinking about anyway.
I got to get that pedicure because every time I get a pedicure, man, that woman, man, she massage my shoulder, beat me, man, rub my temples, and yeah. I just don't understand in this day and age. And I got what the woman was saying. Like she was like, he had just got out of the shower, he bent over, and his butt crack had an afro in it. So, and what she was saying was, from him wiping and all that, all the little, the toilet tissue paper box crumbles. And she was saying that it's starting to gather too much in there because it's too much down there. And I get it. That what Steve did. Steve was like, "What the hell? We don't want to hear that shit." But I got what she was saying, and it was a lot of women in the comment. She embarrassing that man, and probably how she told the story was because she could have said it another way that got her point across without putting all the man business out here, And
damn.
But she was like, "This is my homie, this is my road." That's how she was referring to him. He's my man, and I get it. As a man, come on now, I'm gonna say it. As a man, and this is the problem that a lot of women have with men, where y'all have these streaks in your drawers and all this stuff because you ain't wiping good down there because you gotta fight for you gotta fight through a ton of hair down there just to get to wipe your butt. So I don't do the wax. I don't go get wax, but I got me some face groomers and some body groomers.
Mm-hmm.
So I keep my body groomer clippers and I got my face groomer clippers. My wife be trying to use my body clippers. I be like, "Nah, you need to use your own. I don't want you, using my stuff. You use your own." So I bought her own. You use your own when you feel like in between sessions you need to tidy up.
Yeah.
When no, use your own. Don't use mine.
Now, I guess my thing is, on the other hand, is, I I want to know how he felt about that. I mean, I know that's a personal matter. Some of this stuff is genetic,
Good
so
morning,
to
Shay.
speak. When you get hairy like that, and it may be just something that I don't know that he may be ashamed of that he just hadn't addressed. I don't know.
He
I,
he
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 was
felt
kind of like he was standing up with her. He was kind of shaking his head. The lady did too much describing her husband ass crack, but men should groom and not be embarrassed by it. Yeah, I definitely think this is my personal opinion. I think we should be grooming ourselves. Um, and if you feel like you too manly to and to get a pedicure, then you got all this fungus growing under your toes, your toenail this thick and yellow and this thick from fungus, but you can't get a pedicure. And go see a podiatrist to get that fungus away from that. Get you some Lamisil prescribed and get that fungus away from under your toenail. Then to each his own.
I even heard where when men say you weren't supposed to have no lotion on past your waist. Like,
Good morning, Bobby. You don't want to have no what?
You don't supposed to have no lotion on past your waist.
So you get out the shower, you don't lotion your feet, so your feet rusty, crusty like a mug. So even if you ain't getting no pedicure, your feet just crusty hard. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
I don't know where these stigmas and stuff come from. It's crazy.
What up? What up, Glenn? What up, Dale, Brian, Miss Hollis, Charles? What's good morning to you guys? That's crazy. Like the idea, like that men can't groom themselves or groom their bodies. Like again, I can't stand. Like I shave my chest, my stomach, my I don't shave my arms or nothing like that. My arms or my legs, but I shave my chest, which I don't really hair and stuff don't really grow on my arm like that. It's really light on my arms and legs. But I shave my undercarriage. I shave my chest, under my arm. I can't stand for her to be under my arms, grow under my arms.
Well, I ain't got no hair on my arm, no way.
Yeah, what I feel like when you got hair under your arms is like, and you putting deodorant, you got all that hair and deodorant caked up, and then you want to know why all your armpits of your shirts jacked up. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy to think that men feel like they can't groom themselves. It's definitely crazy to feel like you can't groom yourself to tidy up your areas. I'm pretty sure the women would love it. And don't y'all know that hair that contains all that must and all that, and a lot of people, she said, please, men, groom yourself. And wait a minute. Okay, let me help you lay this out. Some of you men be wanting that hot tour, but you down there smelling like a musty rabbit.
Damn.
I don't care if you just get out of the shower, all that hair, you want that hot tour, and you down there smelling all musty. And they won't know why the women don't want to give you no hot tour.
That's true, Monica. I've heard that before. Some of them like the hair.
Yeah, that's nasty as hell. That's nasty. If you a woman that like her down there, and I ain't talking about like you keep it low and trimmed up, that would probably be different. But if you got a big ass bush down there, come on, man. I know your funky.
Oh,
What that? I watched the video where the lady said, "We're finna do the smell test. I want you to tell me what it is." So she said, "Close your eyes." So he closed his eyes. She went down between her legs, rubbed her cuckoo area, came back and put on his nose. He said, She said, "What that smell? What that smell like?" He said, what is this, some shrimp or something? She said, boy, not quite playing. What does it smell like? He said, some sour fish. I mean, man, he kept on, boy. He was like he was about to throw up. I'm like, what is that? And she got mad and hit her, but if yo is stinky, then okay. They like the triangle. What? Talking about the haircut, the triangle?
Mm-hmm.
If it's low, not bushy, a bushy triangle. As long as it's not a Christmas tree.
So you got the Bermuda Triangle down there.
She said, wow, what did I come into? Shay was laughing. Mel Max said, oh my, let me get into it. She said the landing strip only. Okay, I mean, is the landing strip low though? That's what I'm talking about. You got the landing strip, but is it low? Even with me, if you're gonna have her down there, have it low. Don't have it as a gigantic afro down there. You can't even see the what we don't want the balls. You just can't even see them. Eyebrows, it has to have a personality too. I don't really mess with my eyebrows now. I mean, but my eyebrows ain't. I mean, if my eyebrows were wild, I would probably try to do something to tame them or something. I don't know, but
I do knock mine down because they do get a little on the ends. I have to try to trim them a little bit because they will get crazy.
This girl says she's seen a man disgusted in a club holding his nose from women dancing. Wow.
Oh, dude, come on, bro. True story. That's the world famous vineyard.
Wow.
One time doing the line dance class, bro, I almost threw up in my mouth. It was so strong, dude. I was like, "Are you?" And you ought to be the first somebody to smell your damn self. The hell?
Well, you know that's where the term came from. When older people say you're smelling yourself. When you start to smell yourself, that's when you start to know that you need to take care of your, And they say, "Oh, you smelling yourself." That's where that came from.
Wow.
Monica says some men like the hair and say they don't want the vajayjay to look like an infant. If that's your mindset, that's a sick mindset to me.
Hell yeah.
That's a sick mindset. It's low, and y'all know the pineapple coconut oil is there.
You go.
You there smelling like a whole pineapple and a coconut. Queen said that man on the news be arching his eyebrows to have to probably what? He be arching his eyebrows. He had a problem because how thick they are. Oh, okay.
I would love some
y'all ears and nose too. Yeah, I got nose trimmers and I cut the hair. Yeah. You right, Mel. Mel said she don't want to be licking on y'all earlobes and y'all got her hanging out of them. Oh, y'all funny this morning.
I don't smell like no jar pickles, Doc. This smell like a can of Stockist tuna.
Yes, imagine going to the club and a woman smell like a jar of pickles. Wow. Mel said her pH balance was off. That's why I tell y'all the probiotic pineapple gummies and water work. No, her pH balance, she's smelling like fish. Her pH balance ain't off. She ain't washed that ass.
Now it's a compliment of both, man.
She ain't washed that ass. We ain't blaming it on the pH or the balance.
We had that discussion once before. You was in disbelief.
Yeah, man. I went in. I went in that one for a minute. Yeah, that one messed me up. Water in the shower. Thank you, Queen. Wash your tail. Put some soap down. Wash your tail. Okay, so let me get back. Men, Men, is it appropriate for us to groom our entire bodies? And if so, what is going too far? I don't think there's no such thing as going too far. But some men may say, well, I ain't gonna, like, I won't wax. I'm not gonna wax. For me, that would be going a little too far.
Why?
Huh? For me. I'm just saying for me. It's just my mind. I ain't going through nobody waxing me and yanking the hair out when I could just take my little groomers and groom.
Oh. Well, it depends on the person how severe their their body chemistry is as far as how severe they need to do it, and then how sensitive your skin is, because sometimes those clippers and razors and things like that, some people can't use, so you may have to use a wax alternative. And they make Nair and all these type of things and stuff for men.
I'm not knocking it. I said for me, wax.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
For me, wax is going too far. If a man want to wax, I'm not saying don't wax. You if you need to wax. But for me, that's going too far. For me, is waxing, because I'm not gonna. Queen says some antibiotics for a problem down there. Don't go dancing nobody face funky self. Rodney said, guess I have a sick mindset. I like some hair down there. Not thick as a booger bear though. No, I ain't say you have a sick. I said you have a sick mindset if you saying I like the hair because it remind me of a baby cuckoo. I said that's sick, not that just that you sick if you don't. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. Mel Max said yes, trim that chest, and there no taco meat. No taco meat. We may tell y'all do the same. Especially that nappy chest hair, Mel. Y'all women gotta go in on the men.
Right.
That nappy chest hair, bro. They call that taco meat.
Yeah, I don't have that problem. So then I guess if I shave my chest hair, she'll probably go back too fast.
I shave it. I shave my chest and my stomach. Now sometimes I like to get a little creative on my stomach, and I might draw the little line right down my stomach, around my navel. You know what I'm saying? That little sexy line. I might have
doing too much. Come on, Monica. Come on. You're doing too much.
I might do that little sexy line. Especially I know we finna go on a trip, and I know we going to the beach. I'm gonna have my shirt off where they can see that little sexy hairline down my stomach, my navel. Yeah.
Something wrong with you.
Rodney said I don't shave my body no more. Clippers and razors, other than my face, break me out. Plus, I don't like itching. Man, I don't know how you do it, my guy. The butt too. Get rid of it. Oh yeah, I had to bend over. Go and take them. That's why I tell my wife not be using my clippers. I be all in my butt crack shaving their hair. I don't want the little beads in my butt.
Yeah.
She might decide she want to eat the booty like groceries one day. Nah.
Oh no, don't do that. No. We ain't gonna do that.
Nah, I ain't with that, dog. She better come out that back room now. You doing too much now.
You gonna get your ass. That's what she gonna do.
Melson, she knew it was coming, Mike. Boy, y'all funny. Y'all hilarious. So, again, is it appropriate? And I'm asking men. Is it appropriate for men to groom their entire bodies? And I'm talking about not just shaving, but if you want to go get your manicure done, keep your nail. So because I've heard women complain about men having the dirt under their nails. That not necessarily that their nails are long, but you got the dirt. Even if you're a mechanic, I mean, because most mechanics and stuff like that now they wear gloves to keep all the from getting on their hand. Most of them wear the gloves and stuff like that to keep the grease and stuff from getting on. But you still got some of them old school people. And if you walk around with your nail, woman, especially women, oh my God, I can't stand to see a woman with some dirty nails. You could never cook for me if your nails dirty. You see the dirt under their nail. They got kind of long nails, and you can see the dirt on them. And you were here cooking for folks? Nah.
I remember one time, one of my partners I used to play at the church before, we had went and got something to eat, and the lady took his money. He looked at her hand. He said, hold on, wait a minute. Give me my money back. You can cancel that order. I was like, wow. That's crazy.
There is no way on this earth that a woman should be walking around here with no dirty nails.
Yeah, especially not a woman, doc.
A woman should not have no dirty nails. I mean, now if a man walking around here, depending on your occupation, and if you know, if you have an occupation like that where you know your nails get dirty, your hand get dirty, you might want to try to wear some gloves, man. You know, because a woman, believe it or not, a woman would what's the word we use, Lavelle, when a woman not disapprove, what they call it, anyway, a woman will shut you down quick just by your nails.
Oh yeah. Most definitely.
Nails say yes, it's appropriate. Love the manicure and feet done. Don't be wanting to do that and your nails dirty. That can cause BV. What the hell is BV? That can cause BV, better known as infection. Wash your hands and get a manicure. What up, Kayvon? I worked on cars a long time, so my nails stayed dirty. Bro, did you not wash your hands and soak your hands? Like, I can't stand if I go out here and build a bar or something and I don't put my gloves on, I come in here dirty, I'm all in there trying to dig under my nails. Nah. Oh, okay. Every other month he get a pedicure.
Obviously, you probably want to clear that up, Doc.
You need to go every 2 weeks. I'm talking about every other month. Boy, you need to go every other week.
Yeah.
Oh, he said a pedicure. Okay. I thought you said manicure. Now with my pedicure, yeah. I know one time I went and my toenails kind of grew out a little bit because normally I cut them myself. But I was like, no, I'm going to get the pedicure. I'm gonna let her, I want her to operate on my feet. She said, you wait too long. You don't wait so long next time. You wait too long. Don't wait so long next time.
Right now, I know you work on cars, Doc. We need to remember that.
Huh?
I didn't know Rodney working on cars. I don't know, man. It's crazy.
Matter of fact, babe, Marco, we need to go today. We need to go this evening. Kayvon said, gotta keep your nails and feet up. Can't have no ugly feet. Imagine going to the beach and your feet ugly. Might as well wear socks. And you know what? Why is always, I used to say this about the women too. Why is it always the women with the ugly feet that don't get their feet done and toenail painted wear sandals? But it's do it too. They be wanting to wear the slides and all that stuff and feet be toe up. I be like, man, you got the toenail fungus going on, rusty, crusty, and you got on some slides.
Crazy.
Yeah, Mac, you know, we're gonna let you give a class one day because you tripping.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth.
We're gonna let you give a whole class on how to take care of the body. Play the woman who walking around with Lumi in her bag. Y'all don't know what Lumi is? Look it up. Y'all know what Lumi is? Look it up. Doritos for breakfast, and this is not good for me. Oh, that was the stock market opening. I was like, what did that bell? That's the stock market open.
I was looking too. I was like, what is that? I'm looking at him. Ain't nobody here but me and mom. I'm looking like, what the hell?
Yeah, the bell go off when the stock market open. And when it closes, the bell go off. I'm gone. You know the market up, right, Kayvon? I knew he finna jump off. Soon he heard that bell go out. He like, oh, the market open. Time to go. Let me go get to this money. I need to get on there and check, see what I'm looking like. Cause I ain't been on there a couple days. Okay, let's jump into this tea, man. Y'all crazy this morning. Let's jump into this tea. Queen, give us this tea, girl.
Good morning. Y'all know what time it is. Put them thumbs down, fingers up. It's time to clock that tea with your girl, Queen Watkins. I hope y'all are having an amazing morning. Okay. So there is an upcoming rapper that's known by the name Dank Demise. Y'all, she is filing a lawsuit, a discrimination lawsuit against the Lyft company, riding company. Lyft is just like a taxi service, really. But you could choose the type of car you want. You could choose a regular size car. You could choose an extra large car, depending upon how many people you have and how much room you really want, right? So she decided to choose the regular size car. And the Lyft driver pulled up, and she was saying that she seen him look kind of funky in the face, but she didn't really know what was up.
She knew what was up.
She said when she got to the car, he was saying that he's going to cancel her ride because she was too big. So she began to record. What I do respect is the man in the car didn't record her, but she decided to pull out her phone and record the conversation. And the conversation was, to me, the man was not being rude or disrespectful. He apologized and he sat there and explained himself, right? So as an independent contractor, you can cancel them rides. Now, she might get some money out of this lawsuit because discrimination is illegal in the United States. But the guy was just trying to tell her, like, you too heavy to get in my car. He had a Camry. Y'all, when he was pulling it, like when he was driving, you can hear the car while they were just standing there. It sounded like it was about to be on a respiration machine for real. So he was just, I guess, caring about his vehicle and didn't want to further damage his vehicle. I don't want to sound bad or anything, but come on now. Become a rapper that's known by the name Dank Demise. Y'all, she is.
What happened? Did it jump back?
So she decided to choose the regular size car and record her, but she a contractor. You can cancel them rides. Now, she might get some money out of this lawsuit because discrimination is illegal in the United States. But the guy was just trying to tell her, like, you too heavy to get in my car. He had a Camry. Y'all, when he was pulling it, like when he was driving, you can hear the car while they were just standing there. It sounded like it was about to be on a respiration machine for real.
I think we can go ahead and stop there. I think it was a glitch in the video because it started all the way over. But we get the gist of it.
That was me.
Oh, you
did
that?
I accidentally hit it.
Okay.
So he was just, I guess, caring about his vehicle and didn't want to further damage his vehicle. I don't want to sound bad or anything, but come on now. We got to be logical about some shit sometimes. It's just like somebody that's hella tall and you order a small car. You can get in it, right? But how uncomfortable.
So I stopped it this time. Queen said that you could hear the guy car and it sounded like it was on a respirator, needed a respirator.
Right.
So I thought that there were certain standards
For the lift
for
car.
Lyft and Uber.
Mm-hmm.
So if your car is raggedy, your car shouldn't be in service.
True.
But anyway, I just wanted to make that point. If your car is raggedy, so you shouldn't be denying nobody because your car already raggedy and you think she gonna break your car down.
Right.
Okay.
Who are you going to be? You gonna have to put your legs damn near on that boy's seat if you ordered a Camry, right? So she just felt like he should have let her in the car because she said her friend got a BMW and she could fit in her friend's BMW well. You probably should have called your friend to send you to this concert because oh boy wasn't going. He just canceled the ride. He apologized. He said he just can't do it. So now she's suing the Lyft company. Y'all, if you get on a plane and you're kind of heavier, they advise you to get 2 seats. I mean, when you go to the fair has a height limit and they also have a weight limit, right? So sometimes you just got to be logical about certain things, right? So I get it on both sides, but he wasn't really making that girl, in my opinion, making her feel bad about her weight. He was just really too focused on his car, right? So she has definitely been going viral. There has definitely been photos taken of her getting out of an extra large, one of big ass long trucks. And it looked tight as hell, y'all. It was tight in there. So, hey, like I said, I can see both sides, but she probably definitely gonna get some money out of this. All right, y'all. That's all the tea that I have. Make sure y'all tune in to 2 Minute Hats. No one, 2 Minute Hats, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. sharp. And y'all, please don't forget about the 2 Men in Hats meet and greet. Baby, if you're missing it, you're missing out. Get your tickets today. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.
So I saw this, right?
A mess.
The young lady she looked like she was pretty short, but she was really, really thick. Like really, really, really thick. She was short.
You can't even call that thick, dog.
Huh?
That ain't even thick.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to be respectful.
Trying to be nice.
I'm trying to be respectful.
She
so
was
she was
round.
really thick. So I could see how she would be having some issues getting into what she said, a Camry.
Mm-hmm.
I could see there being issues with her getting inside of the back seat of a Camry. Like I could really see that because first of all, those smaller car doors only open up so wide as well.
Correct.
So she would have been squeezing through the width of the door, then squeezing in this, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I get it. I get it, but then like you just gotta see how it go. I mean, if let her try to get in and she's this ain't working, then I need to cancel it. But then you get to charge her for canceling.
Bro, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, saints and sinners that'll be in it. Here it is, you call yourself supposed to be a rapper. You supposed to be this short sensation. First of all, red flag, why the hell are you getting a lift anyway? And you supposed to be a rapper. You on 9 to my 10, you on the songs, flogging, saying you got this, and the third, but you had to call a lift. So your management team can't get you a van for your. I almost said it. God forgive me, Lord. I thought it, but how the hell? Come on now, man. And look, Ray Charles could see she couldn't get her ass in that car.
Rodney said Lyft, Uber have higher standards than Lyft.
I don't give a damn. It don't matter what kind of state your ass couldn't get in the car.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's what I see. I mean, I get it, but I would have let her tried it, and then she said, "Oh, it just ain't working for me."
And then here go your ass trying to pry her ass at your car, and you got another lift to go do. What kind of shit is this? Trying to peel your big ass. I'm sorry. Oh,
yeah, but she probably did need something like a Sprinter or either a extra, you know, a Uber or Sprint. I don't know if Lyft have XL, but I guess. But I know Uber have XL because we always get the XL or the double XL.
She need the double XL.
And we get it because we want the space. And a lot of times if we getting picked up from the airport, it's 4 of us. We got luggage. And so, you know, we don't want nobody to pull up in a little, you know, minivan. And it's, you know, we in there like sardine with our luggage in our laps now.
Not only was she getting a lift, she needed a lift.
Boy, you crazy. So you're that Morgan said, that man said, "You're not about to waste my time." Canceled. If she could put the fupa in the trunk, oh my God! So y'all wrong. We not doing that. We ain't gonna do that. Y'all ain't gonna talk bad about the people like that. I ain't gonna even let y'all do that. We ain't gonna do that.
Man, but come on, man.
Clearly, the young lady was oversized, and that Camry, whether it was raggedy or not, was probably. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that it was probably a little too small for her. I'm going out on a limb. I'm way out on the limb, and I'm gonna say that it may have been a little too small for her.
Now you're gonna Google the weight
Well, I can
capacity.
say I do lift sometimes if I need something to do. I have an expedition. He's saying he drive lift sometimes. He got an expedition. Okay.
She couldn't get in there. Yeah. She couldn't get in there because she had to climb her ass up there.
Yes. I mean, and the thing about like those SUVs and stuff like that, she still got to be able to climb up in it. And you know, most of those SUVs have like the little handle where you pull yourself up. So what if she's pulling herself up and break the handle? Is she responsible for that?
Oh my God.
Yolanda Rose said, "How big is she?" Mel Mac. Okay. Yolanda Rose is 600-pound life big. That was a question. I didn't. I asked the question. I said, if you know the SUVs have the handle, if she is reaching up there to pull herself and break the handle, is she responsible for paying for it? That was a question.
I know. I just had a visual. That's all.
And Lavelle, the one laughed. I didn't laugh.
Humpty Dumpty. Now stop. Let's see, can we find the video? Let's see.
Wait a minute. I'm already ahead of you, Lavelle. I'm already ahead of you. I'm already ahead of you. I'm already ahead of you, Lavelle.
Just put it like this: if you cut her, she'll bleed chocolate milk. And I think it's an older picture. She's like she bigger than that now. So what you think?
So that's one. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Let me see if I can actually find the video. Because I saw the one where she was standing up with the attorney.
Looking like Stay Puft the Marshmallow. Oh, sorry. I'm wrong.
A Lyft
I'm
driver
sorry.
deemed this woman too big to get into his car, and now she's suing Lyft.
The Lyft driver, he was kind enough and apologetic, but refused her a ride and said that she would not fit and that her weight couldn't be handled by his tires. Now she's filing a lawsuit.
Have you been in cars that size before?
Yes, I have. I've been in cars smarter than that, you know.
Deja Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month.
I'm sorry, I just have to point out that this newswoman can barely fit in this hallway next to her. She's as up against the wall as one can be. Anyway, let's watch the interaction between the driver and the woman.
My car is small.
I can fit in this car.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe
Yeah, give me 1 minute, sir.
I'm sorry.
What am I doing with my money?
I'm gonna cancel it. You're not gonna be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in the Lyft because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What make you think I can't fit in a car?
Yeah, I'm sorry. To be more specific with you, I got very tired tires.
What I got to do with your tires?
Yeah, and you have no space.
How you know I don't have no space?
Yeah, I got no space in the back.
How do you know I don't have no space?
Because I tried before.
What up, big ass?
Huh?
Because I've been in this situation.
So every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL is full.
No, I don't never have to order an Uber XL. The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires.
The rapper says she's pretty tough.
Oh my God, she's a rapper. This story cannot be real.
Dank DeMoss, as she's known at the mic, is crushed by the whole situation.
She's crushed that she couldn't crush that man's poor tires.
I just want them to know, like,
Wait a minute, hell
it
nah.
really hurt my feelings.
It looks like Lyft might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon.
Wait a minute. That commentator, whoever that commentator is, he is crazy. He said he was gonna crush his tires. He said she was too big that the news lady could barely walk down the hall with her. So, the question has just turned from grooming men to, was the Lyft driver wrong for canceling her? Was the Lyft driver wrong for canceling her ride? Was he wrong? Marcus said you in timeout.
Oh. Okay, then.
Rodney said she should be able to climb into an SUV. Marcus said he handled himself well, respectfully canceled, ma'am. I don't know. Me, I probably would have let her try to get in. That's me personally. I would have just tried to let her get in. I wouldn't even say nothing about the tires or whatever. I would just let her try to get in. And then when she couldn't, I've been like, okay, ma'am, you holding me up from getting other fares now. So can we? So can we just cancel this and move on? My mic's went out.
He was not wrong.
Rodney said, I don't think she would be able to sue Lyft because of the terms of service. Yes, he was wrong. You think he was wrong? Okay. What if she got stuck? That's what LaVelle brought up. So he should have just canceled without the explanation, just saw her cancel and pull it off. Then that would have been,
Oh
yeah,
no, that ain't cool.
yeah, that wouldn't have been cool. It
But don't
sounds like she was trying to get him to say specifically that it was her work. Wait, yeah, by her kept, yeah, when she pulled out her camera and kept going back and forth, yeah, Miss Yolanda, you right. That's what I feel like too. She was trying to get him to say that. Now she's suing from hurting herself. Right. If she had got stuck, fell out trying to get out there, she would have said she would have blamed them for that. It sounds like she's trying to get the come up. I could be wrong.
Monica got me a timeout, so I got to go anyway. These people in my house, I didn't know if they were coming. Tony gonna have to finish this out. I love y'all.
We ain't got 10 minutes. We good.
Okay, I love y'all. I see y'all in the morning, man. Well, I may not see y'all in the morning because they're gonna be back at the house. We don't know how much they get done. So I love y'all. I love you, Tony. I love you, Queen. I gotta go do some husband stuff. I'll holler. I'll get back. Peace.
All right. So was the Lyft driver wrong in denying this lady to ride in his vehicle and counseling her? I mean, he did mention because she kept probing, so he did mention like my tires is not going to support the weight. And so y'all do know that each car is rated based on payload, right? Cars and trucks are rated based on payload. Like even a truck, you can only put so much of a payload into a truck. You can put, so I can, or load, max load anyway. Maybe not the payload, but max load. So, I mean, she may have, I don't know. I don't know. I would have, just me personally, I would have allowed her to try to get in the vehicle just to see, just to appease her. Then when she couldn't, I was like, look, man, we tried it. It didn't work. I have to go get other, other fares. I mean, you holding up my money, because now you holding up my money. Rodney said she is big, but not close to a payload. Well, I mean, and that's why I changed from payload to just load. There's only so much like each vehicle can carry. And so maybe he felt like that the tires wouldn't support her load because I don't know what she weighed, but one article says she was over 500 pounds. So I don't know. I don't know what she weighed. Hell, man, I didn't have nobody had a scale to see how much she weighed. But if she weighed over 500 pounds and she was trying to get inside this Camry and got stuck trying to get into the back seats, or maybe she was trying to get in the front seat, because I don't even know, was that a 4-door Camry or was it a 2-door? Well, it probably, I think they had to be 4 doors, right? Rodney, you the Lyft expert, the Lyft and Uber expert. Do they have to be like a 4-door vehicle? I think they had to be like a 4-door vehicle. I guess I would assume it has to be a 4-door. But either way, if she had to get in the back seat, because those doors only open so far, it's like just like when you're trying to stick a something big in the back seat, like a microwave or like one of them little small mini fridges in the back seat of a small car, and the door won't open up far enough for for you to actually slide it past and get it. So I don't know if that would be like the same instance where she just wouldn't be able to fit in. I don't know, but she said she has gotten into smaller cars than that. Usually 4-door, rider share in the back mostly. Okay, so it has to be 4-door. So if she was able to get in the back seat, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of like Monica now. If she tried to get in and something happened and she fell out, now she trying to sue me for hurting herself because she couldn't get in. You know what I'm saying? I think in this case that rider, I mean, and then she said that clearly she's gotten into smaller vehicles than that before. I don't know how true that is, but she said she has gotten into smaller vehicles. She's on one article, I think she said her friend has a BMW, a small BMW, and she gets in that. So, but then that's your friend too. So I don't know. Anywho, that's crazy. But Queen, thank you for such a thought-provoking clock that tea this morning. And men, take care of your bodies, man. Take care of your bodies. Make sure you're grooming your bodies, taking care of your bodies. You ain't walking around with the afro butt, afro pole. You got the grass is grown up to weeds around the pole. Just I ain't saying to be bare, but cut it down. Put some number one guards on there. Pop said, no win situation. If she gets hurt getting in or out of the car, you have problem. When you explain why this would not work, she's going to be offended. You can't win. Rodney said riders can ride in the front, but most prefer having the riders in the back. I always ride in the front because most of the time we fill up the back. So, and I'm not going to allow one of the women to ride in the front with a person. So I'm always riding in the front to make sure, just in case they try to pull something, I can box them up real quick. Please and thank you. Yeah, I can box them up if they try something. All right, man, that was interesting. Mel said, please and thank y'all. Make sure y'all take care of y'all undercarriages. Make sure y'all take care of yourselves, man. Groom, get them feet done. Get them pedicures. Get them feet done so y'all ain't walking around here cutting these women with y'all toenails, y'all old grown, long toenails, yellow toenails that's full of fungus. Nobody want no fungus feet on them. Take care of yourself. He said the tires has a weight rating of 600 pounds. Man. Yes. Monkey said the driver should have the right to cancel if they deem necessary. I respect he wasn't rude about the situation. He could have went there. Yeah, I guess when she pulled out the camera and stuff, he could have just really got, but I guess he probably thought about, he got a 5-star rating. I don't want to mess up my 5-star rating going off on this woman, so I'm gonna continue to be nice to her. Because he wasn't rude. He wasn't rude in how, in anything he was saying. So, man, he said, so 4 tires hold about 6,000 pounds. The car itself is about 3,500. So that leaves 2,500 pounds for people and stuff. Okay. He looked it up. Between Rodney and Mel, boy, we have some statisticians. Is that right? Is that the right word? Statisticians? Statistician? Yeah. Between Mel and Rodney, boy, we're gonna make sure we always have it going. All right, y'all. We gotta get out of here, but y'all remember this. Let me put it back up here. I want y'all to remember this. 2 Men and Hats Meet and Greet Podcast Networking event Saturday, April the 5th from 12 to 4 p.m. Place Alpha Memphis Education Foundation, 4122 Barton, $25 in advance, $30 at the door. Also, be mindful of our summer getaway for the family of 6, the mother and her 5 children that we want to continue to give towards that. whatever you give, $5, $10. Y'all know y'all can go scan the QR code on our page on our flyer. You can scan that QR code and just give, and just put in the comments you're giving to the family of 6, or you're paying for your ticket for the networking event. But whatever you do, make sure you put something in the comments so we'll know what that is for, because all of that money is essentially going to one Cash App. So yeah, make sure you give on both of those situations. Also remember, y'all know in November we're doing our homeless tent giveaways. We want to, if you're already thinking about it, or if you run into some tents between now and then, where the tents are. Oh, let me do this too. Let me put up our actual Cash App, man, just in case you don't want to scan the QR code for the Cash App. Let me put our actual Cash App up here. Make sure I got it right. I don't want to give y'all the wrong information. Okay. All right. So that's our Cash App. That's the Cash App. Y'all make note of this Cash App. Make note of this Cash App. So the Dream Team, right? Understand? Yeah, I looked up. Y'all make note of this Cash App, so you can just store it in your notes or something. So whenever you trying to give to 2 Men in Hats, that's a way to give. And just make sure you always put something in the comments so we'll know what it's for. Whether it's for the homeless tent drive, whether it's for the vacation, the weekend getaway for the family of 6, or whether it's for the meet and greet podcasting networking event, whatever it's for, just make sure you put it in the notes so we'll know. All right, that be it, y'all. We have went 3 minutes over, and I said we wasn't gonna go over, but we went 3 minutes over because I was trying to find that information for y'all. So we about to pray and get out of here. Father God, we thank you for this day. We thank you for another opportunity. We pray now for all of our viewers and listeners that you will grant them their heart's desire, that you will grant them favor in every aspect of their life. Oh God, continue to look on Lavelle and his family. Continue to bless in a special way Queen and her family. Continue to bless like only you can. Then God, look on me and my family. Continue to bless us and grant us favor, unmerited favor, oh God. We thank you. We love you. It's in Jesus' name we pray and ask all of these things. Thank God and amen. All right, man. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all in the morning. Y'all know what time it is. It's Freestyle Friday in the morning. Freestyle Friday. We'll talk to y'all then. 2 Men in Hats.
It's the 2 Men in Hats podcast. Let's talk about it every morning at 8:30 a.m. And also on Wednesday, it's the midweek service at 6:30 p.m. You can also join our Facebook group on Facebook podcast with the most. We got Tony Mays and Lavelle Salter. It's the 2 Men in Hats podcast. Let's talk about it.